Okay, welcome back to Final Fantasy X.
Lady Yuna's
Hey there, Trommel.
I haven't thanked you for your help earlier. Thanks.
I thought he was gonna hug me.
Come here, bring it in. I think if a Guado hugged you, their arms would wrap fully around you and then back onto themselves, and it would be either super comfortable or super weird.
It's just that fingers.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, actually, I couldn't deal with that. No.
So, Lady Yuna is getting married. You shouldn't kid around about these things.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy?
I love that Riku literally can't stand still. He's just running around looking at everything.
Say,
Like, ooh, what's this? What's this? Oh my gosh, what's that?
It's her like first time in the temple.
With Maester
I guess. Now, you know what? I may have to come up with a little bit of an apology here. I may have to, part the veil a little bit. I may not have been 100% honest. Just hear me out here. Might not have been 100% honest about the character of Seymour. Now, granted, he is in the instruction manual as one of your playable characters. You have had a chance to play as him, and he seemed like a pretty decent party member.
They even give you a figurine of him.
Yeah, you could get a figurine of him alongside, the rest of the cast back when the game was first released. There was a lot of push for Seymour as a protagonist, and from what we've seen of him, he seems like a cool guy. He seems like that Pope who's a little bit more lax. He's a little more down with the kids. He's pretty dang cool. And you know what? He's even asked for the hand of one of our party members. Nothing but a good guy through and through.
This may well answer
But,
a few questions.
with all of that said, we might have misjudged him a little bit, and we might have been steering you slightly a little bit the wrong way with that one. Maybe.
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour. His mind is closed even to me, a maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart. He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son. But I do not fault him, because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds. But whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
We'll just let Yuna marry him.
Yeah.
We'll stay on his good side.
Wonderful.
Will you be alright?
You know what? It blows my mind, it really does. That Seymour, of all people, was actually a scumbag. The guy who has a literal evil theme song anytime you meet him, who walks around with henchmen, who talks like a raging, omnicidal dictator at any given time. Basically a cartoon supervillain. It blows my mind that he, of all people, is evil. I wouldn't have believed it if not for Jiskel right there. It's almost like that was one of the worst reveals of all time, and that Squaresoft are really, really bad at trying to make out that he was anything other than an evil scumbag. I couldn't even keep it up as a bit half the time. It's really obvious. Like, Seymour is basically magical Sephiroth. Right down to him even joining your party for a single fight just to demonstrate how tough he is. Yeah, they just did the same thing again. They've given him the same hair colour, the same mother issues. He evidently has mother issues.
The hair colour's different.
Well, silver blue is near enough, but Oh, he's just bad Sephiroth. And it's mind-blowing to me.
Sephiroth's bad anyway.
Oh, would you contend that Sephiroth's not a great character, or?
Well, it's like, there's a lot of flaws with him.
There are, yeah. You don't be afraid to voice those concerns. The Final Fantasy VII fanbase won't eat you alive.
They both have mother issues.
The mother issues, yeah.
There's so much connections that you can just put together with them too.
I know, it's unreal.
If he is truly at fault, it must be done.
Alright, so, this is where the game gets real. This is where this goes from being a fairly bog-standard JRPG, I'll throw that out there, to being a really fantastic one. Like, everything just twists in a big way right here.
Unless you can't leave the room.
Yeah, you can't even get back out now. This is a one-way journey we're taking.
Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me!
You're probably wondering why the frame rate is going all weird here. That isn't me, my recording software, nor is it, anything wrong with YouTube. The game does that for some reason. During dramatic scenes, it sometimes just turns the frame rate down to give it a really weird, blurry, chuggy effect. I've only recently noticed it, but it was driving me crazy, constantly re-recording the scene to try and get it at 30.
Well, it's because it's like really tense.
No other game does that though. The frame rate isn't like, oh, it's getting dramatic, better turn that down. Better get after images and a very, very slight motion blur at any given time.
Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not? Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see. You came to punish me then.
Alright, here it is. This is a great boss fight. It truly saddens me that, yes, I know Seymour is evil, but do we really have to take down Bingo and Dimpus as well? Comedy duo that they are. Those two lovable oafs who would never hurt a fly unless ordered to.
What a pity. Ah, of course.
Everyone getting in there and looking all hardcore. Marcus in the background sheepishly.
I want to do this.
Like a little boy who's just been told off, I don't want to be here. I don't want any part of this.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by
Yuna
and watch
as a
them
character
die.
as well. She goes from being a little bit waifish and, letting everyone walk all over her. As the game goes on, she becomes more hardcore, and that's one of those moments.
So be it.
Alright, time for what is a roadblock for a lot of first-time players, because this is the first boss fight where if you're not taking the correct approach, you will die. It is a tough boss fight if you're not doing it properly. Because Seymour himself, he busts out a little bit of a wild card. But for now, let's just have a little chat with him.
I knew you were bad news the first time we met.
Oh, my sincerest apologies.
Seymour!
I will admit, as a villain, I love how smug Seymour is. How self-righteous and cocky he is about everything he does.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve. Beautiful.
Although I don't like his creepy side. Anytime he interacts with Yuna, I kind of want to hit him with a stick. Until he stops moving.
It's kind of like Lysander.
A little bit.
Maester, we must stop this! This can't be happening!
I refuse to acknowledge the stupid blitzball man. Why is he holding a sports ball? This is an attempt at This is an attempt at an assassination. Why is he holding a beach ball? Rest in peace, Bingo and Dimpus. You're both dead now. And with that, if we attack Seymour, they're not going to auto-heal him anymore. So now we could just wail on him.
And I think they use Protect now on him.
Yeah, they keep him buffed, but Now there's none of that. Now we could just wail on Seymour so hard that you actually kind of confused the game there.
Yeah, that's weird.
You didn't know that would happen, but it threw you for a loop.
Come, Anima!
Alright, this is so hardcore. Anima is amazing. It was cool enough when we saw it at the stadium. Actually battling against it is a whole new level. This is the first enemy in the game that we've encountered that can use death on you. It can instantly kill your party members in one hit. And the only thing that is immune to instant death are Aeons, so you actually have to use Aeons at this part of the game, unless your characters are fast enough to kind of cheese Anima. But it's more helpful to spam your Aeons at this point. I don't know why you really seem to think Anima could be poisoned, but it can't because it's an Aeon, so you're really devout on using that poison fag. And poor Kamari had to face the instant death consequences for it. Same with the delay attack. Again, Aeon's immune to everything.
Oh, Faith, lend me strength.
There is a way of actually beating this fight pretty easily. But for a new player, it's quite easy to miss this. Yuna came out of the Faith Room, which means she does have the new Aeon, even though you haven't named it yet, it's Shiver. But for a new player, you don't actually know that, you haven't cottoned onto that. So you end up using Valifor, Ifrit and Ixion, all three of which aren't really that good against Anima, because Shiver here has a ton of speed. Shiver is really quick and can actually outspeed Anima, even for an untrained Yuna. So yeah, Shiver's the one you want to use in this sitch. Alright, so Heavenly Strike is kind of the move of the day, doing a ton of elemental damage. As we pointed out before, Aeons are immune to instant death, so that only does a little bit of damage, the pain move. And tell you what, we're going to show off a little something that Anima can do when its overdrive gauge fills, because this move is too cool not to show off. We've actually been stalling just to show this off. What are your thoughts on this move?
This is the best for the arena.
Oh, for when you get to the end game, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, this move is so overpowered. Apparently, in the American version, it basically does start Platinum Punch Rush on you with a hell beast, but yeah, good lord, that was shielded as well. That's how much damage it did while we were shielding. That was like, that would have killed any party. No matter how good your party is, that would kill you if it hits you with that move. But what was I saying just now about Oblivion? Yeah, in the original American version of the game, Oblivion only did 2 lots of damage, and it's only in the European or this international version of the game that Oblivion is just OP. It just hits a ton of times, and it does tons of damage with each of those hits. God, just look at Anima. It's so... like, this is the first truly daunting boss fight. Look at this goddamn thing. If not for the fact that a couple kicks and a couple of Heavenly Strikes does it in.
That power that defeated Anima, it will be mine!
I mean, Seymour, you should have these Aeons as well. And yours should be better than Yuna's. You're just playing like a scrub. Case in point. Yeah. Let's use Blizzard on the Ice Lady. I'm a smart man. I'm the Pope of combats. Oh, and if that wasn't enough, you just about gave us our overdrive. Thank you very much for that. Let's use this iconic move. It's so overkill! He's only got like 3,000 health left or something silly like that. But no, we needed to completely eradicate him.
Isn't this his temple as well.
It is, yeah. That's the real kick in the teeth. He's been murdered in his own temple by his own faith that he governs, I suppose. That was just the most fitting death he could have had. The other one would have been Waka throwing a blitzball and killing him, which I've done before and made every future event really funny. And what is that? Dying in a Jesus pose. Considers himself to be like a martyr. Nope.
Lord Seymour! What happened here?
What have I done?
Don't say that too loud.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you've kind of thrown us in it saying that, Waka.
You did this?
Yuna, send him.
No, stop! Stay away from him, traitors!
We should intervene right now! Or maybe try and plead our case? Or how about we don't let him leave the room? No? Okay. Oh, we've given them time to basically prepare against us now. I know we just had a really heavy moment and we needed a moment to collect ourselves, but that wasn't the time for it.
It won't be that easy. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, like we should have been doing. Like literally the moment we killed Seymour, we should have been bolting it out of this place. Oh jeez, okay, this one's a no-brainer. Don't even need to think on this one. Don't even need to bust in that fade effect, the name is already there. We've got to keep topical with our reference to 2012 Disney films that, you know, grip the nation. Boosh. And let's get out of here.
Now we can't play Blitzball.
Oh yeah, Blitzball is now gone. There is no... You are not allowed to play Blitzball after killing a Pope. That is not a thing that's going to happen. And I like that the game acknowledges that and cuts it off from you.
Good thing you don't need to do this anymore.
Or not. Whoops. So, you know, those athletics that got you across those posts, why don't you just do that in reverse to go forward across the posts? Have you... No? Okay, we've got to do a cloister trials? Okay, cool, thanks. This is the perfect time for us to do block pushing. After killing the Pope. Like, really? Oh, jeez, this is going badly.
At least it's a really easy one.
It's... Yeah, as far as the cloister trials goes, this one is the easiest. All you've got to do is just, you know, make yourself a path.
And I've done it. Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, you've done it there, but if you want to collect the Destruction Sphere and the treasure chest that comes with it, which I believe is like a luck or a fortune sphere, then you got to do this extra stuff. You know, if you really want to just take your time and enjoy yourselves, you know, before confronting an angry mob of religious zealots whose Pope you just killed.
This is the most satisfying.
Yeah. And now we've got to set it all up again just to actually, you know, finish it. Here we go. This is one of those cloister of trials that even when you speed it up, it still feels like it takes a while. And there we go. Let's sort out our characters, because we're going to need to. And off we go.
Please.
Give us a chance to explain.
No need. I already know what I'll tell the other maesters.
Meaning?
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before becoming a maester.
You're not letting us go.
That grumpy face. I love that grumpy face. It's like, I'm about to smack me a Guado.
Wait! Wait! Just go sphere! We can show it to them!
You mean this?
That is the ultimate dick move. The ultimate dick move. That made me so angry the first time I played this.
Run!